Good morning, Earle.
Hi, good morning.
Earle, what can you offer us that other candidates cannot?
Okay, I believe actually my education, the fact that I'm an accompanist by nature, and also my tenacity as well as my communication skills. I think definitely with my education, I have a master's in orchestral studies. It's gone a long way to help me in sort of the art of communication. I see a lot of parallels between these, and definitely in my office.
Okay, and do you have any additional strengths?
I think probably my listening, probably the biggest one. Through that, again, with communication, also helps with sort of my negotiation skills as well. I think that my goal is to help allow for effective communication, and that if I'm speaking with somebody, I hope that I will be able to translate my idea as expressively as possible in a way that they would understand, just so that way we can have the most fluid sort of flow of communication.
And how successful have you been so far?
Well, actually, most recently working with Collect Corp, I have managed within a 7-month period to collect about $1.6 million, which is quite a lot considering
that is a lot.
Considering the deal with American Express cards. But that also, within that, was there was a 6-week training program as well as 2 weeks of just on the phone initially to get us going. And what that ended up leading me to actually was being asked to go and work for JPMorgan Chase, which is another client of Collect Corp, as the first party with the intent of being promoted. So that was actually definitely
good. And what are your limitations, your biggest mistakes, provided you have some?
Okay. Well,
if you have any.
I think probably it would be competitiveness. Now, because of the nature of my background, definitely in the arts, it did really mean a lot for us to put our best foot forward. So we did work very hard, and I still do work very hard. But by default, then you become competitive with your the other players as well. So I think because, again, I see a heavy translation, definitely office work in my education, it does present itself sort of also in the office environment. But I mean, it's just always, but it is in positive spirit in the sense that what I want to do is I want to be part of the most meaningful groups. I want to be part of the most meaningful teams. I want to work hard enough to...
well, you sound like you're driven by work. How long would it take you to make a meaningful contribution to our firm?
Well, I believe actually as soon as I'm finished any research and development program, I should definitely be ready to go. If it's anything more informal, though, if it's like being up-trained on the spot, or if it's a matter of being shadowed, then I believe that if I can't do something immediately, I hope, again, as being an accompanist at heart, I hope to be able to help any of my seniors, and I hope to help their colleagues as well. But other than that, I actually think I'm pretty confident that I'm ready to go.
Okay, and do you have any trouble meeting deadlines?
No, actually, I think, again, coming from performance background, I have a lot of, there is definitely a heavy element of pressure.
Okay.
I think I'm been very capable so far. So if anything, blinders come in and then you get very focused.
Okay. Finally, Earle, when would you be able to start?
I would be able to start immediately. Actually, I think I've been searching, and I would love to get going.
Well, that's a good answer, Earle. Earle, I'd really like to thank you for your time and wish you the best of luck in your search.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.